So today I'm going to Wonderland Cave, and the price is $15.50. $1 off for seniors, $14.50. And I've already been in there, gotten permission to take pictures, and paid my money. And now I'm going to take a little walk out here. The cave tour starts in 20 minutes. Please enjoy my stories or whatever else might be on my mind today. We see a lot of these teepees in South Dakota because it is the home of the Lakota Sioux. And by the way, I grew up on the Rosebud Indian Reservation, but that's another story. I've been in a teepee like this in the wintertime, and they build a fire down here on the ground, and the smoke goes out the top up here. And they're heated then by the radiant heat of the fire, and it works really, really well. Well, she said there was a path out here. It's not much of a path, but I think I must be going in the right direction. She said it goes out to a point. I tried my microphone today with the cat's fur on the microphone to limit the wind, and the microphone didn't work at all. I have 3 microphones, all came in a package, one order, and another thing, a stereo microphone, and a little cord that hooks into the GoPro, and I can't make any of them work. Maybe it's a setting, and I'll do some, 3 leaves, leave it be. This is poison ivy. Didn't say anything about poison ivy out here on the walk. There's some more. Poison ivy. 3 leaves, leave it be. Actually, I'm not allergic to poison ivy. When I was a kid, I was terribly allergic. Even going swimming in the creek, if the oil from it was floating on the water from somewhere way up creek, I'd get it all over my body terribly. And I took pills for like 2 months. Start out with 1 a week and then 2 a week and on up to a few pills a day. And it developed a resistance or immunity to poison ivy and poison oak, and I've never had it since. And I think I was like 11, 12 years old when Mom and the doctor set that up. But I've never had poison ivy as an adult. Of course, I know the rule about 3 leaves, leave it be. Maybe I'm just smarter. I love the Black Hills of South Dakota. The rocks, the pines, the breezes. It's a really magical place. The Indians thought so hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago, and they weren't wrong.
What we are standing in right now is hard limestone. There are 2 kinds of limestone, hard limestone and soft limestone. Now I don't say soft limestone because all the soft limestone has been washed away. Hey, buffalo! This buffalo is just a rock. He has a big head and eyeball and ear, and this is his back. Now if you guys want, feel free to sit down on him. You can tell your friends that you rode a buffalo in the Black Hills. There's a nice seat right there. It's an awesome place. Now, you guys are going to come back here and take turns. We're standing at half lake. Here's the crocodile's back. Here's his big tail. Here's his legs. He's hanging upside down. living, which is really special. Right in front of you guys, up above, there's Vern the Fern. He has been growing here for 50 years. As you can see, he's not very big, but still alive. He likes to eat the moss and loves that light. But the crazy thing is that he lives through the winter when we don't have our lights on for 3 months. So we've made it down 127 steps. We'll go to the right first and look at what the cave would have actually looked like before they made these tunnels for us. Beautiful. When you're done looking down there on the right, we'll come back up. We're going to go into the bacon room. Everything in this hallway up here is called cave bacon. So cave bacon is just a stalactite that's trying to drip, but it doesn't have an even space. So it has to run down the side of the wall until finally it can start dripping. On your left, you'll see lots of cave bacon. Has any? Yeah? It is hard. It's made of calcite, which is a 3 on the hardness scale. And go to the left. On our left, there's a prairie dog field. All these stalagmites are nice and bumpy. It's like puppy prairie dogs. How long do you guys think it takes a stalactite to grow a cubic inch?
Thousands of years.
Young kids, older than your grandparents? It takes 175 years to grow a cubic inch on a stalactite. So if you look at all these ones right above you, right over here, very small, proving our cave is still living. For the past couple hundred years, all of these are just starting to drip down. If you like, right above our wishing well, there's a snapping turtle poking his head out. You see that snapping turtle? All the red in the rock over here is iron in the rock. All the white is calcite. That's what everything is made of. There's our snapping turtle. You guys didn't see that? This is called the crystal room. And then look at these layers. This is what makes caves so special. All these layers. As you can get down in there, there's crystal all around there. That dog-tooth spar crystal.
Far back is
Some of these spaces, it actually, somewhere in there goes for a half-mile loop back around to where the wedding cake is. Or not the wedding cake, that big glowstone thing. I don't have any shade. This is what makes our cave so unique. We have so many different formations in such close proximity. So, we'll wait till everyone gets in here. So this is what makes our cave so unique, because we have so many different formations in such close proximity. We have dog-tooth spar crystal right here, big stalagmites, and this is our long fence, icicle fence of columns. These are stalactites and stalagmites all through here. And then this is something that we haven't talked about yet, but it is all over us, above us, and around us. This is called cave popcorn. Cave would have actually looked like an open space. Very big columns. This is how far they went into the earth to make our tunnel. Skeleton hand on the back wall, on the other side. There's that giraffe, and there's that column back there. That's 18 inches thick.
How long does it take an 18-inch thick column to form?
I do not know how to do that math. Gotta get my math friends in here. So, this is how far they went to the cave. Hard to see, but once you see it, you're like, whoa. There we go. So come up here and you'll see how far they went to the cave.
You want to try the water?
Ja, Jonas toll. Willst du die andere Hand nehmen? Deine heile Hand? Oh, warte.
You want me to scoop it or are you going to scoop it? You can't get it back in there. So pull it away from the water.
Now put it in your mouth. Big. From here, we're heading up the stairs. I'm following everyone up. When we get to the top, I'll show you that equipment up there.